Once again, we've met here, and today there is something dropping in my spirit, and it is good news to you. Wherever you are, you can just make a call home, and things will work. When Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they were caught in a situation that they never knew how they'll go through about it, but their faith took them through. So it doesn't matter what the matter the enemy has brought for you. The good news is the same enemies are going to surround you to see you celebrating. God is going to prepare a table for you in their midst. God is going to make a way for you where you don't see a way out. There is this thief on the cross. When he realized who Jesus was, he raised his voice, and that was the end of his worries. So I don't know if you are among them that don't know how to what you are going to eat, or you don't know how even to dress. The good news is Matthew 6 verse 25 to 31, that our Father who is at in heaven do care much about you. Our Father care that much about you more than the birds in the air. He can dress you again and again more than the lilies of the valley. You need to see these things every day when you walk along the grass, when you walk along the road and you see grass by the side of the road, when you see birds flying. Just remember that your Creator loves you more than any other thing. Remember that your Creator can locate you even in the deep of the deep. He located Jonah when he was in the stomach of the fish and in the deep of the sea. So I don't know where you can hide that his hand is not able to reach. Cast your worries, cast those fears unto him. He's calling on you, and you're the one who has become so tough-headed. You've become so tough on yourself. But the good news is, when you acknowledge him and you call on him, you are going to rejoice. Many situations, even when we take Jesus himself in account, when he was faced with the cross, he went to Gethsemane, and that's where he won the war. So the war, for you to win the spiritual battle, for you to win the physical battle, all that you need is change in mind. Remember, the war is not won by the tools at hand. The war is won in the mind. David went to Goliath just with a piece of stones, and when Goliath saw him, he was like, "Hey man, you are coming to me. Do you think I'm a dog? Today I'll slay you." But David spoke something. David released something. When he did that, the situation changed. He first won the war when he gathered all the courage, but he did it by remembering the war that he has won. So there is that one good thing, there is that one achievement you've achieved in your life. May it be a testimony for you to win the war that is paraded on your front. It doesn't matter the size of the obstacle enemy has brought before you. It doesn't matter how many people and how many channels have been organized to bring you down. The good news is that you are going to walk in the midst. When I was a young boy, I never knew that I'll make it till this day. But Psalms 27:10 really became my strength, because he said, even if my mother and my father forsakes me, him the Lord will take care of me. And he will lead me in a smooth path, because he realized that I had enemies. So there is something that you have to bring in realization for you to win war at hand. So my point is that don't look at, oh, what I have is not sufficient for me to win this battle. Many's challenge, maybe landlord is bringing you rent, you can't, your friends are making it, you are down there, things are not working on your side, you feel yourself diminished. Don't look down upon yourself. Whenever you see storms are there, remember this scripture of 1 Peter 5:10, that God of all grace, after you have suffered for a little while, he will restore you, he will confirm you, and he will establish you. So my point tonight is that there is a help, and this help is at your doorstep. All it takes is for you to acknowledge that indeed the door is being knocked and you open. Till when will you shut your door and suffer deep down, cry many secret tears? Till when will you realize that the one that created you more sufficiently? Even somebody who just created the gadget you are using right now, that person embedded all that is needed in that gadget. When you want to take a selfie, when you want to download, upload something, everything is inside there. All you need to do is just to operate it, to know how to operate it. The same way your maker knows you better, and he created you with a purpose, for a purpose. And till you know your purpose, you will struggle much. So call on this help. That thief needs to do nothing but only to